In your letter of intent, as one of the mandatory requirements, you must indicate three things. And I'm talking about the first one, statement of purpose or expression of interest. Second, subject group that you wish or intend to teach. And the third one, preferred schools, if any. Hello everyone! In this video, I am going to share with you another example of a letter of intent which will be helpful for those who wish to become public senior high school teacher. The document that I will be sharing with you is almost the same as the previous video that I have uploaded entitled Letter of Intent for Depot Ranking Sample. Only that there's a slight difference in the body because in the list of requirements released by the Department of Education Division of Cebu Province, in your letter of intent, as one of the mandatory requirements, you must indicate three things. I'm talking about the first one, statement of purpose or expression of interest. Second, subject group that you wish or intend to teach. And the third one, preferred schools, if any. So let's go straight to the letter. For the sake of those who have not watched the video that I uploaded, we'll just go over a few things in this letter first before we thoroughly discuss the parts. Now, the first thing that you need to remember is you're going to use a long size bond paper for your application letter because you're going to compile all your documents in a long folder. Then you must use a long size bond paper, or that's 8.5 inches by 13 inches. Second, as to the format, the Department of Education did not specify any format. However, for formality, please use full block. When we say full block, that means everything is aligned left. There is no indentation except in the through part, but we'll discuss each part again later on. And remember to justify your letter, especially the body. All right, so let's dissect each part. First, at the top, this is your address as the applicant. Below your address will be the date when you're going to submit the letter. Below the date is the original receiver of the letter. In this case, the original receiver is the school division superintendent. So it's Miss Marilyn S. Andales, ED. TCESO School Division Superintendent, Department of Education Cebu. If you want, below the Department of Education Cebu, you can include the address of the office. Below the original receiver's details will be the details of the person whom you're going to hand over your letter to. You have to remember that you're not going to directly submit all your documents to the division's office. It's going to pass through the hands of the school screening committee. Therefore, in your through part, where your letter or your documents will pass through, indicate there the name of the school head or the school principal. So in this case, in this example, through Mrs. Juana Marites, school head, that's her designation, or if she's a school principal, indicate school principal. And then the name of the school, Pepito National High School. You can also include the address of the school down below. And by the way, in your through part, it must be indented. Take note of that. If you want to ask if you can omit this part, yes, you can definitely omit this part. But again, for formality, since you're not going to hand it over directly to the division's office, it's better to use through. And then the details of the school head or school principal. Right below this information will be your greeting. In your greeting, even though you're going to submit your documents or your letter to the school head or school principal, since the original receiver is the school division superintendent, you're going to use her or his name, not the school head or school principal's name. So let's proceed. Dear Miss Andalis, and then you'll go to your body. I have read from the department's website and various social media platforms that the Department of Education is in need of senior high school teachers to cater the needs of the growing number of students in different schools, particularly in the District of Compostela. I have obtained significant licenses from Professional Regulation Commission and Civil Service Commission, which are essential for this position. I am very eager to be part of the current DEPAD employees who work diligently to provide quality education to the students. In this first paragraph, you have already indicated your statement of purpose or expression of interest. Well, in this part, the specific school was not indicated. However, the specific district was indicated, District of Compostela. That means I prefer to be assigned in any school within the District of Compostela. But again, you can definitely include the school you wish to work for in case you will pass the ranking point of 70. Let's go to the second paragraph. I have been an advisor of the accountancy, business, and management strand for almost 3 years now. I have taught specialized subjects such as Fundamentals of Accountancy, Business and Management 1 and 2, Business Ethics and Social Responsibility, Applied Economics, Organization and Management, Business Finance, Principles of Marketing, Philippine Politics and Governance, applied subjects such as Entrepreneurship, and core subjects such as Oral Communication. And these are the same subjects I intend to teach by the time I will be given an opportunity to work as a public school teacher. So going back to the list of requirements, you need to include the subject group that you intend to teach. So in here, I've specified that these are the same subjects I intend to teach. Now let's proceed to the third paragraph. In my almost 3 years of teaching experience in a private institution, I have developed and improved my qualities and skills such as communication and classroom management skills. I have also learned and discovered various techniques on how to effectively impart the lesson with the help of the curriculum guide, ensuring that the learners have lifetime learnings that will surely be beneficial for them in the future as they grow is one of my advocacies, for I believe that quality education can improve the economic status of an individual. I am more than willing to have a personal interview with you should you have any questions for me. My best contact information are my phone number, 09 blah blah blah, and my email address, which is janettealesna@gmail.com. I appreciate your time for reading this application letter. I am looking forward to hearing from you. So in this part, you need to thank the person reading your letter because, of course, it would take time to read something. So appreciate their time. Then after that, your closing, respectfully yours, and then your full name and the word applicant down below. So thank you very much for watching the video.